What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the podcast. LessAlex here with you. Full Count Media, powering the stream and the podcast. If you're watching this, listening to this, whatever you're doing, however you're consuming this content, I appreciate you. Straight up, I appreciate you. This is awesome. I'm so hyped for today. Blues hockey. They got to get their stuff together. We've got a couple things I want to talk about. What's up, Levi, Niggle, Kenny, Ryan, F. What's up, everybody in chat? How are we all going for? Is Brandon Lau PSA 10 a cop for less than 55? I think at this point, the standard, Levi, is $50. Is $50. If you're a good player, if you're a solid player, if you're a strong player in the MLB, a potential not MVP, but a potential all-star player, I think that $50 is about where it's starting. So I think that's probably a fine price. Couple of shout-outs. Thank you, everyone over on my Patreon who has supported me over the last couple of months. Check out patreon.com/LessAlex if you guys want to become a member. You get into my live chat. I do a monthly live chat, and I do picks every single Monday. I give you 2 picks, and that's a really cool thing. But also, it's just another way to help support the content that I make here on YouTube, on the podcast. I just uploaded a Instagram exclusive video, so go check that out. Follow me on Instagram at LessAlex. But huge shout out to everybody over on Patreon. I appreciate you all. It's been awesome. And if you're listening to this on the podcast app, make sure to give it a 5-star review. I don't want anything less, okay? If you don't like the content, just tell me on Twitter. Just tell me on Twitter. No need for that. Anyway, I'm super excited. Like I said, Blues hockey tonight. Cardinals baseball back tomorrow. Really hyped. Prices are going nutty, guys. Prices are going absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's crazy. What's up, Trap Lord Caillou? Gary, how's it going? Cranky Card Guy. Long time, first time. Right on. Appreciate you. Unbelievable. I got to go, though. My cards. Kyle Tucker. Right on. Is Card Ladder worth the monthly fee? It's only $15. It's only $15, Scott. I like it. I've liked it so far. They're constantly adding. The card pool, I will say, is a bit sparse. But it's they're adding to it every day, and I've liked it. They're adding more baseball cards, which of course you guys know I'm a big fan of that. So, a couple things I do want to talk about before we get into sports cards and everything. I do want to talk about the Cardinals' return. They had a nasty, we'll call it sickness outbreak. Obviously, you guys have seen that. You've heard about that. The claims that they were in some kind of casino, those were apparently false. I don't know. That's what I've been hearing, though. They're false. And, of course, Mookie Betts having a massive 3 home run game. Crazy. Aaron Judge just got the notification right before I went live. Aaron Judge out on the 10-day IL with calf strain. I hate to say I told you so, guys. I hate to say I told you so. Brandon Lau, killing it. Those prices shot up. Obviously, or maybe not so obviously, you guys may not know. I don't know if you know. We did a live cop a couple of weeks ago. Got a Brandon Lau for $17 out the door, PSA 10. It was sick. I'm super happy for that. Apparently they're selling for $50. Then Blues struggling in the bubble, haven't won a single game. Not looking so hot. They dropped from first seed all the way to 4th, and now they lost their first actual playoff game to the Canucks 5-3 the other night. Not looking so good for them. And then in NBA news, we got the Suns go 8-0 in the bubble. Devin Booker playing out of his ever-loving mind and getting eliminated. Dame and the Blazers going off, getting a playoff berth, and Damian Lillard. I mean, in my opinion, I don't know what your guys thought. You let me know. who is the MVP in the bubble, I have Damian Lillard over Devin Booker just because Devin Booker's team didn't make the playoffs. So at the end of the day, it was for naught. It was all for naught. If you guys are watching this right now, thank you so much. Thank you so much watching this on the live stream. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. It is really simple, easy, super fast. One flick of the thumb. That's all you got to do to show your support, help this video get caught in the algorithm. And but yeah, how is everyone's Friday going? Hopefully everybody had a good week. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Jordan playing ? I think he's back. I don't know if he's playing currently. I don't know if there are games going on right now. Let's see. Everybody plays every day basically, except for the for the Cardinals, it feels. Astros, they play tonight at 9. So I think he is back, though. We can go over some scores if you guys want to do that, too. We can go over some scores. Curtis says, just getting everything ready to rip some packs. 4 packs of 19 score. Contemplating Bowman Mega Box. Okay. And a hanger of Diamond Kings. You know, I know Diamond Kings kind of gets a bad rep, but personally, I like Diamond Kings. Nice, beautiful card stock. The art's always good on there. The photos are nice. So I like Diamond Kings. How do you get in with Card Ladder? So they're letting people in, Slugger, in waves, right? So you sign up for the email thing, and then once you get accepted, you can kind of get in that way. So that's how you get in with them. Corey Seager PSA 10s are going up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Trap Lord Caillou. I mean, he's playing good ball. He just came back. I think he had like a minor injury, but he's back now. So how about Booker? Gary V called. Yeah, called it, man. I mean, say what you want. And I actually tweeted that out. You guys should follow me on Twitter at LessAlex, of course. I tweeted that out the other day. I was like, yo, for everybody taking shots at Gary V about him manipulating the market and saying Devin Booker was a good buy. I mean, look what happened. Devin Booker balled out in the bubble. So is it market manipulation, or does he just have a lot of knowledgeable guys? Because it's not just him, right? Gary V's not like some all-knowing, being that knows just like who's going to ball out here and who's going to play well there. Like he has people. He is constantly asking questions. He's doing the research. To put it simple, he's doing the research. And the fact that he has such a large platform does you could say manipulate the market, but I don't think he's pumping and dumping. I've said that before. I'll continue to say it until he shows me otherwise. Until he shows me that he's a scumbag, I don't think he's doing that. Hit that like button. Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate that. What's up, Cards Over? Dakota, how's it going, bud? Thanks for hanging out. Yo, we got to get you on the stream. I was actually going to reach out to you and see if you wanted to come on today, but it's kind of late notice. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do for today's video, but I felt, why not do a podcast episode? Friday night, everybody hanging out. Card collector, you know how I told you pulled that Soto? I do remember that. At the time, it was $20. Now it's $45. There you go. Investing stonks. Get Low's teammate Meadows. I wouldn't lead you wrong. Exactly, Thomas. I'm already stocked up on him, bro. Thomas, big shout out to Thomas. He's the guy, when we were doing that live cop, he was the guy who was like, take a flyer on this $17 Brandon Lau rookie card. And I pulled the trigger, but big shout out to Thomas because that was clutch. There's a lot of players in the MLB, guys. And, I get questions about different players all the time, and I'm honest with you guys. If I don't know so much about a certain player or whatever, then I'll let you know, Red Cape Sports in the house, yo! Just filmed one with Bird. Well, you guys live a block away or something, right? But that's awesome. I'm hyped. Shout out to Red Cape Sports. If you guys aren't subscribed to them, go check them out. Give them a follow. Go give them a subscription, or a subscribe rather, and check them out. Beautiful cinematic stuff. And before I even started making card content, I was consuming their content because I liked it so much. Been picking up Meadows SPs. Everything is cheap. Yeah. I got a pink refractor. Not a beautiful. I love the pink refractors. If you guys been rocking with me for a while, you know I love the pink refractors. And I got a PSA 10. Meadows 10. Yeah. Your Topps Chrome in the mail. I appreciate it. Yo, we are going to be breaking some Topps Chrome. Shout out to Cards Over Stock, Dakota over at Cards Over Stocks. Good dude. I mean, what about these Cubs, man? They're killing it. Yu Darvish is like Cy Young almost right now. Like, he's killing it in the NL. I'm watching the gameplay right here. He was a madman. Almost pitched a no-no yesterday. I can't believe it. Yu Darvish having himself a season. Oh, no, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you. Thanks, Grandma, for the fire poles. Yeah, no joke, card collector. Pulled a Harmon Killebrew artist proof. Yo, that's sick. One of the first old school cards, I'll say, I ever remember owning was a Harmon Killebrew. I have it. It's right around the corner over here. I'll have to show that off. Would you actually? That's a good question. Why I have you guys here? This is what I love about lives. I love doing lives because I get to ask you guys what kind of content you guys would like to see. Because I assume the people that are watching my lives are the people that are like my ride or dies. Would you guys enjoy kind of like to see my personal my PC? Oh, I dropped my. Would you guys like to see? Probably not a live video. Maybe a live video, but I just assumed I would record it, everything set up, and kind of do a more cinematic. I like recording process. I like the recording process. Kind of show off some of my personal collection. I got this I did one not too long ago. If you guys go back, although, I've been doing videos every day for the last 3 months, so you do have to go back quite a ways. Absolutely. Oh, it looks like it's pretty unanimous. Top 10 in my collection, Cards Dakota. That is, I keep trying. I see it and I call you Cards Over Stocks, but I feel like we're on a first name basis now. So 52 man. Yeah, man, I got that one back in the back right there. Love your lives. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I'm glad. I enjoy doing them. I love connecting, the connection, the community. This is a lot more of a community, than I really, because when you're just, and I don't know how it is for folks that don't make content, but when you're, doing this on your own, before I was making content, it was kind of like, I felt like it was solo. Like everybody kind of was every man for themselves. And then now that I'm doing all the content and everything, making videos every day or whatever, you guys have been showing me love, and I appreciate that. But it's so much more of a community than I think if I would have never started hitting record, I would have never, ever experienced this side of the community. And not just the other content creators, right? Not just Flipping Steve and Dakota and Bert and Mitch and Brandon Chung, and I mean Matt and Boris and all those guys, PSA Collector, Hobby Box, all those guys. Aside from those guys, I'm talking about you guys, the viewers. I talk with several of my viewers. E-Man, me and Thomas talk pretty, not regularly, but we talk enough. There's a guy, I forget his name. He DMs me on Instagram quite a bit. He's from Australia, and we talk. If you guys DM me on Instagram, if I don't respond in a couple days, it's just because I do have to take a break sometimes from the content and from everything. I will respond eventually if it's worthwhile, right? If you're just like, hey, should I pick this guy? It's like, well, come on. But if you're like, wanting to chat and talk and have an actual conversation, I'm down. Yeah, T206 Honus. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that would be nice. That must be nice. Just pulled a SP Chapman out of 99. Love it. Love it. I actually I did a video for Instagram. Abby brought me, she stopped by, I think a Dollar Tree or something on her way home, and got me some Donruss packs. So I just cracked them and recorded it. Everything's content, guys. If you're like trying to get into content creation and wanting to do something, but you know your camera's not good enough, or you know you don't have the right audio equipment, or whatever the case may be, guys, just stop thinking about it and just do it. Please, please just stop thinking about it and doing it, because it's not about the quality. You don't need the green screen and the ticker at the bottom. Like I've kind of come into that. I've built up to that. Just use your phone. If you got a smartphone, you can make content. Just make sure that the content's valuable and you're actually saying something worth hearing, right? That would, I mean, I don't know. I kind of just went off on a tangent and talked about that for a second, but I know there are people who are out there trying to get into content creation. So just do it, you know, and just be honest. What packs to buy in stores? My A's biased. Good luck. I don't know, man. I have nothing around here other than going to like Family Dollar or Dollar Tree or whatever and finding Donruss packs. I don't know. It's all gone. Everything. Topps Chrome, can't find it around here. Shout out again to Dakota over at Cards Over Stocks. Go give him a subscription. Go hit his subscribe button. Just tab over. Don't even have to leave the live stream. You can keep it on. Go check out Dakota. He's been popping off, man. I think you almost have 700 subs now, right? If I'm correct, if Dakota, you're still here, man. Go give him a follow because he's been on top of his game. Just had a really good conversation with a guy from Instagram that does soccer stuff. And I'm not doing this because, you know, he asked me to. I genuinely like him and I like his content. So go check him out. How to make money in cards by T206. Hold it. Easy peasy, right? Card collector. Panini Select Soccer box worth the pickup? Probably. Soccer's been going nuts, Jacob. Soccer's going nuts. Let's see. Trying to catch up with these now. Aaron Judge 101. My man, appreciate the support. That's going on. Yeah, man. I told you, dude. I told you. Just keep going. Just keep going. That's all I can say about content creation, guys. If you're thinking about hitting that record button, just do it and be consistent with it. If you can only upload once a week or once a month even, just make sure that the people that like your content know when to find your content, right? So if you're uploading once a week, say it's Wednesday, every single Wednesday, bang, 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 bang. Every single Wednesday, don't miss a beat. Don't miss a day. Just put something out. Cards Over Stocks, just watched your video. Yeah, guys, seriously, if you guys are trying to get into soccer, go check that video out because it was good. It was good. Brandon Chung is also, and he's not even in here. I just like that guy. That dude tells it like it is and, you know, talks about what he knows. And that's what I'm talking. That's what I like seeing from guys, from people. Pokemon's even crazier than baseball and NBA combined. I believe it, man. I believe it. I haven't gotten too into it, but I believe it. How to make... Have you seen Soto since he been back? I've seen that it's gone up a little bit. But I haven't been paying too close attention. I've been trying to figure out who I should be investing in, guys. It's crazy because everything's going up right now. Everything's been going up right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. Soto popping off. Soto is popping off, guys. Here. Let me show you. This is on Card Ladder. Look at that. Most recent sale, $290.60. I got in about right. Well, no, not right there. A little bit less, about 140-ish. So, Juan Soto's popping off, guys. I mean, he hit 2 monster ham sandwiches the other day. The last couple days. One was like 462, and then another one was 466. So, definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. Gregory, holy smokes, man. I don't know. When it's that much money, bro, I don't know, man. Do what you think. It's select football for $2,500, or sell and rip them for $850. I don't know, man. That's crazy. You live in Philly, literally everything in a 5-minute walk. I can't find anything. Yeah. I know, right? Hey, Teoscar Hernandez has been a monster recently. I had a hunch. I saw that he was playing well. I don't know if his cards have gone up, guys. I don't know. I'm really bad at that, actually, and which is why I liked using card ladders, because I can see. Because usually what I do is I see a price that I think is good, I get it, and I kind of set it away for a while, and don't really think about it. And I should probably get better at actually checking up on the cards that I buy after I've bought them to see if they're going up or nothing's going down right now, it seems, unless I guess some hockey cards, guys that have been eliminated, have gone down a little bit. And then obviously we've seen Zion kind of start to taper off, which actually Aaron Judge, now that I guess we wouldn't be able to see that yet, but I assume Aaron Judge cards will take a little bit of a hit just because he's on the IL or whatever. Dylan Carlson, crossing my fingers as a biased Cards fan. Jacob, I agree, man. I hope he's going to be good. I only own 1 or 2 of his Bowman firsts, so I'm not like hyping him up. And you guys know I'm pretty. I try and stay unbiased on who I'm picking up. I try not to, hype up any Cardinals. The only Cardinals really cards that I have invested in terms of like investing, aside from personal collection, is Jack Flaherty. I have a couple of autos of his Bowmans from 2018. They're beautiful. I think one's out of 50 and one's out of 99. And then Dylan Carlson. And then I've got some Jack Flaherty base paper tops. So that's it. I've got a Yachty Armelina as well, but I've had that for what, since I was a youngin'. Teoscar hit the freeway with a dinger. Nice. That's what we like to see. Yo, but the Rays are no joke, guys. The Rays are no joke this season. I got the game up here. Meadows is at the dish right now. Tanner Roark. I've always liked Tanner Roark. He's always been very up and down, though, I feel. Pitching. He's pitching today for the Blue Jays. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Teoscar, 258. Did he hit a dinger? Let's see. Brandon Lau hitting 329. Beauty. I wonder when they're going to bring up. Oh, shoot, I'm blanking on his name. The top prospect. I'm blanking on his name, though. You pulled a Brandon Lau auto just now? Yo, Curtis, are you in the Discord? I would like to see that. That's sick. If you're in the Discord, share it. If you're not in the Discord, dude, get in that Discord. I'm gonna leave that link in the chat, guys. You guys should join that Discord. Here, I'm gonna post this in the chat. There you go. Join the Discord, guys. It's a great community. It's actually surprisingly been real. You know, sometimes you see Facebook groups. There's maybe some toxic people in there, but I mean, for the most part, it's been all good vibes in there. Buying Baker and Russell. Yeah, I've got this one right here. Just hanging out. I got that in a mail. I showed that off in a mail day. I think I got 2 of those, if I remember correctly. Acuna, buy Acuna too. His cards are dropping. Yeah, so that's one thing too. I just did a video. My first video is a series I kind of came up with, versus. So I take 2 iconic cards. We did the Acuna update, bat up, and then we did 2019 Tatis, and I show you the graphs, show you the numbers, show you the stats, take you through, put them against each other. It was a really cool video to make, and it's been doing awesome. It's been doing really good. I think it's like one of my best performing videos so far. I'm going to look real quick. Yeah, it's doing well. So thanks everybody who's been watching and liking that. That's been pretty killer. But yeah, buying Baker and Russell, I agree with that. Got a tickle in my throat. My DeAndre Ayton base prism. Nice, $7. Pole dancer. I like that. I like that screen name. What's up, Justin B? Dude, your Instagram is sick, bro. I checked that out. You got so many nice Trouts in your collection. Nice autos, nice numbered cards. You got the update one. Good stuff. Jetfire 32. Awesome, dude. Glad to have you in there, man. Glad to have you. And your Instagram is dope. You got a lot of cool cards. I've been joining late to these lives. Can't turn on notification, but Discord gang helps. Yeah. What's up, dude? Thanks for hanging out. Fuzzy Bear, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, no hate allowed. I'm quick to silence people or mute them or whatever. I'm pretty you guys know I'm pretty positive. I don't like to talk smack, or flip side of that, get smack talked on me. So I'll just mute you if you start talking crazy. Got my first on-card auto, Dustin May. Yo, Trampler Caillou, you're in the Discord, right? That was yours, right? Because somebody in Discord posted. That's one thing I wish there was some way to have the same screen name across all platforms, so it would just be like super easy to know. Yo, somebody just posted a really nice Nick Solak on-card auto. That's sick. That is sick. But yeah, basically, join the Discord. It's really dope in there. What's up, Brian? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out. No, I have Discord, but I'm joining now. Oh, okay. I didn't know. See, I never know who's who because some people do have the same screen names, but, you know, most of the times it's hard to get the same screen names across the board. My screen name is just so silly that I'm able to have it on basically every platform. And Discord pulled the Babe Ruth Turkey Chrome. Oh, nice. Yeah, I assume that. Turi, is that how you pronounce it? Turi? New to the hobby? Awesome. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Did Brandon Lau show up? It's on card. I'll check it out, man. And you can change your name on Discord too. If you can set a nickname, so if you want your name on YouTube to be the same as the one in the Discord, you can change that. Just found the channel yesterday. Great content as I am getting back into the hobby. Who are some baseball prospects you are buying low on right now? Adrian, it's getting hard to buy stuff low. What's up, Brandon Chung? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out. I was just talking about your channel, man. But no, Adrian, it's getting hard to buy things low. I would check out Dylan Carlson. He's about to get called up. That's the only reason I really say him. He's projected to be about a 25-25 guy, so 25 home runs, 25 stolen bases, around that 270 to 280 average. Like 800 OPS kind of guy. He's got a plus arm, so he can throw laser beams, and he's a solid defender. Nothing crazy. We're not talking about, anybody nuts, like no Griffey or Edmonds or anything in center, but solid. And then Wander Franco, it came to me. Wander Franco's another guy. Those are two very easy ones. Under the radar ones, I personally like Jesus Luzardo. He's having a good year this year. He's not really a prospect anymore, I guess, but he is a rookie this season. He's been tearing it up, doing really good. Dustin May's another guy. I know pitchers historically haven't done well, but I do think you can throw all the old school rules in the, pillars of the hobby out. I think we're living in a new day where anything is possible, and it only think about it. If somebody throws a no-hitter, if Dustin May were to throw a no-hitter tomorrow or on his next start, you don't think his cards are going to pop off? Especially since there's probably not many PSA 10s. The card's brand new, and PSA was shut down for the longest. So I don't think the whole investing in pitchers is bad, is necessarily correct anymore. Yeah, Discord is different than my... Oh, yeah, that Luis Robert X-Fractor. Dude, that thing is crazy looking. I wonder how much those go for, Trap Lord Caillou, because those are sick. That card is insane looking. I love those X-Fractors. Great job on the Acuna versus Tatis episode. Yo, Mitch, thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, did you like, and this goes for everybody, did you guys like the graphics that I did? How I kind of showed the winner. I won't give it off because if you didn't see it, go check it out. But I put a little crown on the winner. I had a lot of fun making that. Doing those graphics can be frustrating though, because I had to if you guys don't know, but keyframes can be a headache. Brandon, absolutely, dude. Your guys' interview, Brandon, your interview with Flipping Steve the other day was on point. And I legit, I don't ask questions just to blow smoke. I'm legitimately trying to figure it out. I've been checking out some Dybalas, and I'm on the fence, man. I don't know. I feel like it's probably correct to just snap it off, because what happens if Argentina goes crazy in the World Cup? I assume his cards would go up, but does anybody know why Adam Frazier Topps Heritage 2017? What's the deal? Oh my gosh, what the heck? It scrolled down really crazy. What's the difference between Matt Chapman US4, US4 and HMT? So Kim, the difference is one is the update series. That's what US stands for. 4. So that's the number on that series, in that set. And then Chrome. The HMT 53 is his Chrome. Christian Pache, yeah. Christian Pache is a fire prospect too. And he's on that young, good-looking Braves team. So I agree with that. Justice Sheffield, man, I've been so on and off on Justice Sheffield. There was a point, I think, like last year I was about him, but this season I haven't really been. But Nationals called up Luis Garcia. I'm not too familiar with him, Justin. I'll have to check him out. Bieber's mowing. Is he pitching today? You guys know I just picked up some Biebs. If you guys watch that video, Bieber is pitching. Is he? Hold on. Indians. Oh, no. Aaron Cervelli. You're just saying in general. But, yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Biebs. I'm on the DJ LeMahieu. Yeah, dude. I picked up some DJ. I picked up a DJ LeMahieu PSA 10 for, I think it was like $47. I can't remember. Rodriguez from the Mariners will be a monster. Yeah. He got injured, though. Right, Thomas? He got injured. He got injured, so that sucks when a young prospect gets injured. One sold today. 140. Oh wow, that's nuts, dude. I mean, I believe in Luis Robert, as I've said before, but paying that much for somebody who's had less than 100 plate appearances is wild. Back in the day, steroid stripped the value of a car. Yeah. Yeah, Joe Adell. I like Joe Adell. I don't think he's been playing very well, right? I don't think he's been playing very well, but long term, I think he's a good. Whoa. Justin B says, I pulled a 1967 Mickey Mantle out of a Super Break box. Posted it up. Looks really nice. Good stuff. That's sick, man. Yeah. Yeah, cards. Dakota, I saw that. I tweeted about it already. I hate to say it, but I told y'all so. When somebody has an injury issue, when they're prone to injuries, they just keep getting injured, man. And I hate it because I want the game to have these awesome he seems very positive, at least that's how he projects himself in the media. And I think he's a good ambassador for the game. He's a monster. Dude's a genetic freak in a good way. But yeah, it sucks that he went down for injury, man. But that's why I wasn't buying him. When I saw him pop off, I was like, hey guys, if I had one, I don't own any of them. I never did. I've never owned an Aaron Judge rookie card, but if I did, I would have been selling them then. Appreciate that, my man. Yes, sir. We were talking about Dybala yesterday at $6. Yeah, man. I feel like at $6 you can't go wrong. almost on any card, on any sport. If it's a star player, $6 is like, what is that? Nothing, man. Hairline fracture in his non-throwing wrist. Are you talking about? You're talking about Judge? I thought Judge's injury was a calf injury. Are you talking about Joe Adell? Thomas, who are you talking about? I saw a calf injury. Yeah, Spencer Torkelson, the first overall pick For the Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers, so many different big cats out there in Detroit. Hard to keep them straight. Well, I'll just fly to right. I'm bouncing around right now. I'm looking at the Tigers Cleveland game for no particular reason. Indians are annihilating them. Oh, the looks like Toronto tied Tampa 3-3. How'd that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. Oh, Biggio hit a solo shot, it looks like. All right. Yo, what's up, Toa? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, you're talking about Rodriguez. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of injury. Did you see Alec Bohm see his price spike? I did not. 1-for-1 with an RBI. It's crazy, man. 1-for-1 with an RBI and your price spikes. Resend the Discord link. It says it's expired. Discord's so wonky sometimes. I hate that whenever you got to do this nonsense and do like a expires after let's say 25 uses. Copy. All right, here's that Discord link, guys. You should join that. You should join it. We have a fun time. We have a good time in there. Biggio homer. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you guys, Kevin Biggio, all these young stars that have pedigree, that have baseball in their blood, don't sleep on them. Some are going to be better than others, obviously. You know, maybe Kevin Biggio is going to be that third fiddle of the Biggio, Bichette, Guerrero team, you know, those guys. But if they've been around baseball their entire life and they grew up in major league clubhouses, they know how to hit. They've been around major leaguers, giving them tips and tricks their entire freaking life. I would not bet against those guys. I'm not saying he himself is going to be his father. Because, you know, Craig Biggio was a damn good player. One of the best. Second baseman there was, at least in my life. But dude's been around it. His entire life. I think he's going to be a solid ball player. How do you feel about Trout Bowman Draft 101, RC? What 101? I'm not even familiar with that full court pressure. In my personal opinion, stay away from the big names. They're way too high. Depends who it is. I think some guys, we've seen them spike already for the season. And with how short the season is, I would... If a guy's like $200 or especially more than like $300 or $400 for the PSA 10, I probably want to be in on them. But if they're around 150 or less, and it's a big name guy, 101's a card number. So is that just the Bowman, the classic? Here, let me look here. Trout 101. What's up, Eric? Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think this card is great. I mean, it's a Trout rookie, essentially. Here, I'll switch it over so you guys can see it. This is the card we're talking about here. Full court pressure is asking about. Guys, any Trout rookie, you could go with this one. Obviously, the update from 2011 is a great one. The 2012 Heritage, I think, is one that... not that one. Although that one might go up too. Who knows? This one right here. PSA 9. That might be a buy. Good looking card. I love those. You guys know I love the old school. That little ding right there. You see it right in the bottom right corner. That's probably what got that a 9. Looks pretty, maybe a little bit off north to south, but east to west it looks pretty good to me. I don't know. I'm not a professional grader or anything, but when is your next versus video? Really enjoyed the first one. Thanks, Drew. I don't know, man. I kind of just go day by day because I'm making daily content. My only real off day is Sundays. I don't have like a real schedule to what I'm going to make. I kind of just wake up in the morning and kind of figure out what works with our day. So if we're going to be crunched on time, or maybe the following day we got something to do during the day, going to run errands or whatever, I might do a live just because it fits in a little bit easier. And lives are just nice, right? I enjoy chopping it up with you guys. Go after guys like Ian Happ. Yeah. Kind of those mid-tier guys. I agree. I looked at Charlie Blackmon prices, and holy smokes, the cards popped off. For good reasons. But I was like, man, maybe I could get it. Nope. There's 2. His 101 is 175. I think the 101 is the one that most collectors go after. Full court pressure, I would go after 101. That's the one I seen people going. But as Ryan just said right there, any Trout rookie, and I'm starting to look at some of the ones that he's not yet on the Angels. There's a Heritage one from 2011. It's a minor league Heritage. I think that one might be a good buy at like $100. Trout's the man. He's not slowing down. He's only, 29? He just turned 29? Yeah, Scott. I like the 2012 Heritage as well. Been busy. Finally able to grab a seat and watch your content. Glad to be back. Glad to have you back, Eric. You are dead on right about Alberto from Baltimore. Don't sleep on Iglesias. Yeah, I'm going to have to do more research on some of those guys. Alberto's just been having a killer year, and I saw them. They were like 50 cents, right? But then you add in tax, and it ends up being like $1.50 per. I think I got 4 of them raw. I looked for PSA 10s. I was like, maybe I could snag one for like a $20 or something, and they're not. I mean, that card's just not getting graded, or hasn't yet. Maybe in a couple months we'll see some pop up, but do a baseball versus basketball versus football price video. Oh, that would be interesting. Like, which is the better buy? Man, the problem with that, my concept with that, my idea with that is to try and keep them all about the same price. Right? You have Tatis that's like 260-ish. And then you had the update Acuna, which was right around 200, 220. So roughly the same price. But that was after Tatis had spiked. So I try to keep them at the same price. I feel like it might be hard to get players of the same caliber at the same price point between different sports, just because basketball and football prices tend to be a lot higher than baseball. But that's an interesting idea. I'll definitely think about that. That's a good one. Costa Rica card breaks. Who is the coolest ball player you have ever met? And did you get his auto? Who would you like to meet? Yo, Salvatore. That is a dope question. I like that. I met Albert Pujols once. It was awesome. I think it was his rookie year maybe, so I was 11 years old or something. Went to the game, Old Busch Stadium. It was crazy, man. It was like meet the players day. So you get to go down, get autographs and stuff. Our seats were maybe 30 or so rows up, kind of behind home plate. off to the third base side, I think. Maybe it was off to the first base. It was off to the first base side. But like before the game, I ran down real quick. You know, I'm small. I've always been a little, you know, I've always small stature. I'm like, you know, slithering through all the masses of people just, and I'm a little kid, remember? So I'm holding out the ball. Mr. Pujols, Albert, Mr. Call him whatever, you know, Mr. Pujols, Mr. Pujols. He comes over, massive dude. He's way bigger. You know, you look at these guys on TV and you think, okay, that's a big guy, but like he was absolutely massive. Especially, you know, I was like probably 5 feet tall at the time. But yeah, he grabbed the ball. Albert Pujols hands it back. I was losing my mind. I ran back up to you know, my mom and her friend who was, you know, her one of her gal pals. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I got Albert Pujols autograph. It was nuts, man. I still have the ball. I'll have to show you guys that sometime. I think it's upstairs. I mean, I know it's upstairs, but it's upstairs. It's upstairs. And it was wild, man. That was the coolest thing ever. One of the coolest things ever. That was cool. Who would I like to meet? Any sports, any athlete. Who would I like to meet? I think Trout would be cool. He's pretty, like, chill. You know? He might be too chill for me. But that would be cool to get his autograph. Colton Wong. I'm a huge Colton Wong fan. I've got an autograph card of his. And I think it'd be cool. He seems like an interesting dude, too. Trevor Bauer. I like Trevor Bauer. I know Trevor Bauer is like super hit or miss with a lot of people. You either really rock with him or you do not like him at all. So I like Trevor Bauer. He'd be pretty cool to hang out with, I think. Very opinionated. But I think it'd be good. Trevor Bauer would be pretty cool. Colton Wong. Let's see. Let's get back to some of these comments. That's a good question, though, Salvatore. I like that. I like those kind of like interesting topics. Jesse Winker is popping off. Awesome. I like that because that means his price is probably going to start going up. I don't have any, but full court pressure. I agree. Appreciate it. Awesome. Glad to help. He's only around $30 short-term flip. I would think so, Levi. I would think so. If he's $30, that sounds like a deal. Gotta head out. Great day. Absolutely, man. Thanks for hanging out, Brandon. You would have to compare era with that scenario. Yeah. It'd be an interesting video. PSA 10 Winker rookies only around 30. Yeah, I think that's a buy. If I haven't looked at his stats. Harper or Yelich? I mean, Yelich is probably the better player, I would think. In my opinion, at least. Although Harper has the more hype, right? Has the larger base, more fans, I would argue. It's a tough call. I would say Yelich, though. I agree with Thomas. Where should I post the pic of the Luis X Factor in Discord? You could post it in investing, baseball invest. So there's baseball category, and you can put it in the investing channel. Also, I put something in the streetwear section. Awesome, dude. Sneaker. Yeah, I've got too many sneakers. Do you think Nick Senzel? I'd have to look. Let's look. Let's look at his stats, because he's somebody everybody was talking about, right? A lot of people were telling me about Nick Senzel before the season started. I didn't know too much about him. I didn't honestly do enough research about him. But everyone was talking about him, and let's see. 2 homers, 262. Let me flip this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at. 8 ribbies, 857 OPS. He's 25, so he's kind of a younger rookie, right? Or older rookie, rather. How much are you talking? PSA 10? Ethan? Are you talking about just raw? Because if they're raw, like a buck or whatever, like you're not going to be out even if he were to have some kind of career-ending scenario. I was looking the other day. Pat McAfee? Oh, dude. That's yeah. I was looking at Beast Mode. I was looking at Beast Mode rookies. His PSA 10 rookies are actually pretty expensive. No, I think guys that are in the media and, guys like Alex Rodriguez, Pat McAfee, even though he's a punter, but still, his rookie card could do something. Like you say, Harper has more swag, but Yelich is a better ball player. I agree, Thomas. You got to weigh that out, though. I don't have a Yelich. I do have a Harper, though. Yelich is a guy, I'm a Cardinals fan, right? So I don't particularly, I like Christian Yelich. I think he's funny. I wish that the MLB did a better job of marketing their players, because when they mic'd him up at the All-Star game, he was hilarious. He was great. And it was really funny to listen to him, and he was chatting with, I think it was I forget who he was chatting with. I think it was Cody Bellinger, but they were just chopping it up, talking, saying, just joking around. So I like Christian Yelich. And he kind of looks like Pete Davidson, which is funny. But he doesn't have the media attention. So MLB's got to get better at that. PSA 10, yeah. If they're cheap enough, Ethan, I think it would be a buy. And Brandon Lau, I like. Thomas, shout out again. We got one for $17, man. It was crazy. I did a live cop, and it was awesome. Hey, Alex, I have forgotten which card you bought a while back on the channel. It was Brandon Lau and Paul DeYoung. I bought Paul DeYoung because I'm a Cardinals fan. He's one of my favorite players on the team. And then Brandon Lau, sneaky good pick. Actually paid off. Probably gonna wait a little bit long. I might try and flip that soon, because if they're $50, I bought it for 17. That's good. That's a good profit. That's good ROI. Baseball talk, awesome. I'll take a look when we're done here. Pulled a Dominguez and a Witt Junior Mojo. Dang, Curtis, that's a pretty good hit. I assume those are going for. That Witt Mojo is probably going for quite a pretty penny. Yeah, Yelich. I would say Yelich, just because he's a better ball player. Not that I like Bryce Harper. But Yelich hits for high average, gets on base a lot. Yelich is the real deal. And he plays good defense, too. So Brandon Laus are going for 45 to 50. Nice. I hear you thinking about it. I mean, everything's going up, though. If you're playing good ball, your prices have probably at least doubled, right? I don't think comparing it like that is necessarily right, because the whole market's going up recently. So I would personally probably still be in at 50. Because if the Rays, I mean, they're looking like a World Series caliber team, If the Rays win a World Series, we could see his prices go wild, especially if he has a key home run or something. We could see his prices go wild. I would be interested to see what Howie Kendricks. Now, obviously, we're in the same kind of market we are now, but I'd be interested to see Howie Kendrick when he hit that Game 7 World Series home run last season, or maybe it was Game 6, when they sat down. That was so dope. That was awesome to see. I would be interested though to see what his prices would have done had that been now, like how the market is nowadays. Lucas going through the roof. I didn't expect he would get higher. Yeah, man. The pop report, I wouldn't worry about the pop report. I would not. There's so many people. What is it? Like 10K? 20K? I wouldn't worry about it. There's more than 20,000 people on the planet that want that card. I guarantee it. Although I don't worry about population report nearly as much nowadays. Because there's just so many people. There's so much money in the hobby. Would you wait till the end of the season to send cards to PSA? I've been waiting, man. Gary, I have been waiting. And I've been like, yo, I had a bunch of raw cards that I had bought over months and months, and I was like, oh, I'll do it. No, I'll wait. And I've been waiting. So I would probably say I'm going to wait. You think Jan Mankata Panini Optic Rated Rookie PSA 10 for $20 is a good buy? Probably. But Jan Mankata is not like a big name. I like Jan Mankata. But Optic, man, old school, and I mean, even me, and I would definitely not consider myself like old school. Don't like Optic. Don't like that Panini stuff because it doesn't have the logo, and it's not as cool. Like, let's be real. It's not as cool. It just isn't. Like seeing those Yo, Toa with the... Yo, Toa, thank you with the huge super chat. $5. Holy smokes. Appreciate you. Toa says, got a dilemma. Pulled a Goodwin Champions LeBron James out of 25-25. Last comp sold 650. Sell. I mean, LeBron is a guy, regardless if they win. Obviously, if they win, I think that card's going to go nuts, right? I think that card could go nuts. But I think LeBron is a guy where even if they don't, he could retire at the end of the season, win, lose, or draw, and that card's probably going to slowly go up and could have a chance to pop off at the start of next season. And remember, that's not really that far away because they have extended the playoffs and everything. I mean, I'm a LeBron fan. I like LeBron James. He's probably my favorite athlete. Active athlete. I really liked Ozzie Smith. But, man, Kurt Warner, I was a big Kurt Warner fan too, but I would probably hold on to that. That's just me personally. 650 though, you could probably get 700 out of it if the last comp was 650. Or at least list it for 700, maybe even 750 and see, do our best offer. But I would hang on to that, Toa. I would hang on to that. I appreciate that $5 though. That is generous. I appreciate that. Let's try and get back to some of these other ones. Hold on to your low. Guy will be a perennial all-star. He would have finished first or second in Rookie of the Year if he stayed healthy last year. Yeah. I like churning stuff, especially now with the channel. I like to churn through my collection, right? When a price spikes, if it's over double, if it's going for more than double what I bought it, I'll sell it just because I like getting the content, and that's for you guys. But I just like being at the poker table, sending chips this way, sending the chips that way. They always come back. So, but yeah, that's just me though, because I like having new stuff for the content. That way I can use the money I already invested on more stuff to invest in, and I don't have to dip back into actual money. Funny how fast the market adjusts when players aren't performing. Zion and Alonzo, many others. Yeah, this is a fast moving market for sure, Costa Rica. When did you start investing? I would say I started investing around like November-ish last year. That's when I started investing, but I've been collecting all my life. Yeah, it's been a lifelong thing, you know, going to card shops with my dad back in the day. There was one that was a block away from his house whenever I was a kid, and we'd walk, you know, during the summer days and just walk. And yeah, Martin was the name of the owner of the name of the guy who owned it. And it's like 2001. I remember he was talking about Pujols. He's like, this guy's going to be a good player for a long time. Remember he bought me my first Pujols rookie card and everything for like $20. I thought that was a lot of money at the time, like $20. But I mean, he hooked it up. How much of a ROI do you like to hit? I like to get double my money. I'm not, and again, I like reinvesting in it, not only for the gains, but for the channel too. I like getting you guys more mail. I know you guys love mail days. That's like the most popular content I've ever made was mail days. So I know you guys like that, and especially with the way prices are getting, I like just doubling up, get more stuff in for you guys to see, and just kind of focus on. Right now, it's hard to find cheap stuff, but like the underpriced stuff. I'm thinking though, it's not a rookie. No Lakers on it. Yeah, even still though, Toa, I think you're probably good. I think you're still good. Numbered LeBrons, I don't think it really matters if it's a rookie or if it's from his Heat days or his second run as a Cav. I think it's probably still a good buy. Or still a good hit, rather. If the last comp was 60, it'll be 1,300 by Halloween. Yo, that's true. That's true, Eric. If you hang on to him for a couple more weeks, ROI will be 3-1. That's fair. You got it, bro. Creep Brian. I appreciate you, Toa. That's, again, $5. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, that's good ROI. I like Goodwin. Champion hot dog eater. How much would you sell a raw Prism MPJ? I'd have to see what they're selling for. MPJ. That's not going to work. Porter Jr. Let's see. $15? Is that right? Is that his rookie? No. Okay, that's not his rookie. I was like, 15 seems super dirt cheap. So, $50. Looks like, I always kind of like to look and see what people are asking and kind of go off that. I would probably do like 50 or between 50 and 60 are best offer and start the best offers at like 45, depending upon what you bought it for. Again, I'm just trying to double my money. I'm not one who's trying to like 10x because it's rarely going to happen. You have to get lucky. You know, you have to really have those guys perform well. I mean, it's not luck. It is luck in a way, but at the same time, I feel like people are going nuts for these cards recently. So maybe I am selling my cards short a little bit. 2 sold for 80. 1 sold. Wow, that's crazy, dude. On eBay? You're selling these on eBay? I never had I never had the Prisms. I don't like Prism. I think it looks like a Chipotle burrito wrapper and then you put a sticker of a basketball player on it. I like Optic and I like even Select more. Yeah, wow, they are going for 80. That's insane. That's wild. I had a pink refractor. I had a pink refractor, Optic, 2 of those, and then 2 Selects. I've sold all of them. I tripled my money on 3 of them and doubled on 1 of them. So, we went from LessAlex to no Alex. Uh-oh. Was I bugging out for a minute? I apologize. Sometimes the internet's spotty. How long have we been going? We're an hour and 11 minutes. Holy smokes, guys. There's 37 of you here. This is incredible. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I want to be selling MPJ unless you got a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of people are, I think MPJ could be long-term a good hold. But again, I'm trying to churn through my collection. I would say for your average collector, maybe hang on to him because I think he could be good long term. But I'm trying to, get through, just churn through and go up and up and up. Double my money here, double my money there. Get content to you guys, and because we're definitely working on a budget here. I view MPJ as a top 5 player in 3 years. It's possible. His injuries scare me, though. And I said that whenever I was buying him. I was like, I hope he can have a big game before he gets injured. Or else this might be a pretty terrible buy. What's up, Robert? Take the gains and move on. I agree, HT. That's what I'm about. Just doubling up. I'm not greedy. He's definitely a great shooter. Yeah. MPJ could be a superstar if he stays healthy. The kid's offensive game is so far. I agree. 36 people, only 28 likes. I appreciate that, Curtis. You're doing something great. Glad to hear. You told me to buy some Tatis Jr. cards. I just got one and sold at 80 or at $2.99. Bought at 70. We appreciate the help. Hey, I'm only showing you what I'm buying and what I'm doing. I appreciate the support though. You buy the Prism MPJ. No, but seriously, look, this is legit. There's one listed for 50. $54 right there. Oh, you guys can't see that. $54 right there. What's wrong with it? Is it dinged? 77 people have viewed this in the last hour. 77. Guys, if you are on, you guys know, you see 2 and it has that little flame next to it. That means it's hot. That means people are looking at it. That means people are checking it out, wanting to get a piece of MPJ. Oh, here we go. This is why. Front has a pin-sized bubble. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. I can't believe these cards are going. Card market's crazy, guys. The card market is absolutely nuts. Be careful, Has a scratch. Look. I can't see it, man. Oh, I see it now. That's funny. All right, guys. Yeah, we've been Sell Yaz, Mike Yastrzemski. I don't know, man. He seems like the real deal to me. I don't have any of his cards or anything, so super unbiased. Do you do any soccer investing? I have bought into several players, Messi, Ronaldo, big names. I was talking with Brandon Chung and Flipping Steve about potentially getting in a little bit deeper, but I'm not sure. I don't know too much about it. I have been getting a little bit into it, watching some games, watching some highlights. I have made a couple videos, but I'm not too, and I said that at the beginning of those videos, and I said that, since I'm not too into it, I don't know too much about it, just going on what I see and what I believe. And what I hear, right? Because I, as you guys do, I'm sure you guys listen to a whole bunch of different people making content. Flipping Steve's great. He's definitely doing the there he as I talk about him, here he is. What's up, Flipping Steve? I'm buying and selling MPJ, if that makes sense. Yeah, buy low, sell high. But soccer is hard, man. You really got to do your research. I sat down 2 nights and didn't do anything except for watch soccer highlights, do research, check out statistics, look at cards, different videos from people. But Brandon Chung and Flipping Steve know their stuff. I would check their content out more so than mine. I did a couple videos, kind of put my foot in my mouth about certain teams being in the wrong leagues and stuff, and people destroyed me in the comment section. But at the beginning of the video, I'm like, look, I don't know too much about it, and I'm just kind of checking it out. So, I'm very upfront with what my strong suits are and what my not so strong suits are. And I'm definitely not an expert, guys. I'm just out here, just like you guys. I'm just filming it. I doubled up on Yaz, buying other stuff. Yeah, man. If you got in early, I assume his cards were like super dirt cheap, because he was not on anyone's radar. And this season, he's showing out. Angels in the Outfield, still the worst sports movie. What? Toa. I loved that movie as a kid. I bet if I watched it now, it'd probably not hold up. But that's a good question, guys. What is some of your guys' favorite and least favorite sports movies? I brought that up I was on Red Cape Sports the other day on one of their live videos, and we talked about that. MPJ. I got ripped by a commenter because I don't roll the R when I say Ronaldo. Ronaldo, like that? That's why. Yeah, man. Well, internet can be a pretty toxic place at times. Like, some commenters can be relentless. Major League, yeah, it was a good one. Major League was Major League was great. Still one of the best. I liked Angels in the Outfield. Then again, I haven't watched it since I was a kid. The Rookie of the Year I really liked, even though it was about the Cubs. But rolling footer, warm up, you're going in. Iconic. The one with Dennis Quaid. Yeah. Jonesboro. That's The Rookie. Yeah, I like that one. I actually watched that one not too long ago. Check out Bryce Harper. I think his cards are about to boom. Yeah. Yeah, he had a home run today, didn't he? Or yesterday. I would be okay with that. I've got a couple of his. I've got a Chrome Raw and then a PSA 10 of his. So, and I'd just flip it into something else to show you guys. There's no crying in baseball. Yeah, that was a good one. What was the name of that? A League of Their Own. Willie Mays Hayes. League of Their Own was a good one. Apparently, I think like the last remaining member of the actual real League of Their Own team just passed away not too long ago. I think I heard that. Bull Durham. I haven't seen that one in Seoul. I was a young kid. Bull Durham, though, I'll have to recheck that one out. Jane Wonder. Ty Cobb about to see a spike. Jeez. Bull Durham. Okay, so everybody says Bull Durham. I'm going to have to check out Bull Durham again because it's been, like I said, a long time since I saw Bull Durham. Sandlot, classic. I feel like if you're my age, right around that, like 25 to even 35, Sandlot might be that most iconic sports movie. And it holds up. It really does. Like, it's not a film, right? It's not like a piece of art, but you appreciate it for how whimsical it is and how fun it is. It's just a fun movie. I'm blanking on the guy's name, but the guy who owned the Beast. It's on the tip of my tongue. Little Giants? Yeah, no, Little Giants was great. All those movies. The Big Green. I watched The Big Green with my daughter the other day. That movie was great. James Earl Jones. No, I don't. Oh my God. James Earl Jones, right? That's the name of the James Earl Jones. Yeah. Classic, dude. His voice. He's got a golden voice. Yeah, same as Darth Vader. Blue Chips was cool. Shaq and Penny. I never saw that. I'll have to check that out. Any Given Sunday was like a more serious one that I really liked. I really liked Any Given Sunday. A little bit inappropriate for some of the younger viewers, but Best of the Best? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Blue Chips is classic. You know one that I liked? Have any of you seen Goon 2? It's a hockey movie. Very, very, it's not a film. It's just like Field of Dreams and Rudy. I haven't seen Rudy in a long time. I watched Field of Dreams not too long ago. But yeah, Goon 2 was a movie that I watched like randomly. It was on either Netflix or Hulu or something. I watched that recently. It was like I enjoyed it, but then they had like this weird thrown together hodgepodge love story that just seemed way out of place with the whole rest of the movie. I just was not about it. Not about like the love interest and the main character basically met in a bar one night and then like fell in love. Random. Like, what? It didn't make sense. They didn't show them on screen. They didn't show any other interactions before that point. Like, why would they fall in love like that? I don't know. It was weird. But other than that weird love part of it, and I'm not one who like, macho guy, can't have any like love in my movies. Like, that's fine. There can be a love interest, but it just didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense to me at all. It was just nonsense. It seemed hodgepodge thrown together last second, like they needed to have a love story. Best of the Best? Yeah, I've never even heard of that. What sport is it about? Somebody suggested, because we were talking about this on Red Cape's live stream the other day about like favorite movies, favorite sports movies. First Goon is legit. Yeah. I don't even think I saw the first Goon. Five-man karate team movie? Oh, okay. That might be pretty cool. But no, somebody said, what was the one Denzel Washington was in? It was about football. That one was really good. I can't think of the name. I'm blanking, guys. I'm sorry. Not in top form. We Are Marshall was a really good one. Remember the Titans. Yes. Remember the Titans was so good. So good. The series Friday Night Lights, if you guys ever watched the series Friday Night Lights, there's a lot of seasons. I think it's like 4 or 5 seasons. So you know, sit down, take some time, watch it. It was really good. It was really good. Oh, awesome. I'll have to check that out. Best of the best. We're going to have to remember that one. It has been almost an hour and 30 minutes, guys. Holy smokes. The Ravens versus Patriots. The Ravens. Oh, my God. The movie with Ray Allen. Jesus Shuttleworth. Are they still playing at the Field of Dreams? No, they canceled. They postponed it till next year, unfortunately. Gary, they switched teams, and then I got excited because the Cardinals were going to be the team that played, and then they canceled it. He got game. I haven't seen that one in a long time either. But yeah, we are approaching an hour and 30 minutes, guys. I like to keep these to about an hour, but it's all good. We're having good conversations, talking not only sports cards, but favorite movies, favorite sports movies. This has been fun. I love doing these lives. I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I will be on tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central, on the Hobby Boxes channel, talking sports cards, doing Q&A. So go check him out. Go subscribe to the Hobby Box if you guys haven't, so you guys can check that out. I'll probably tweet it out and post in the Discord when I go live. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do a video on my channel tomorrow. Not sure if I'm going to be able to, but if I can, I will. Go check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Also, go check out fullcountmedia.com. Pumping out new content every single day over there on that brand new website of mine. Sports cards. Probably going to start doing more sports, just basic, not just hobby related. Got a lot of good people that have written for it already. If you yourself are interested in writing articles, making videos, or anything else for fullcountmedia.com, hit me up either on Instagram or on the Discord or on Twitter. Just DM me. Check me out. If you guys are interested in writing an article or something related to the hobby or sports. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much. Again, as always, I appreciate you. This has been awesome. I love doing these lives. The conversations are never ending. We could talk all day, but and check out the affiliate link, the eBay affiliate link. Guys, it just takes one click. If you're shopping on eBay tonight, click the link. You don't even have to buy any of the cards that it sends you to, okay? You don't have to buy any of the cards. Click the link. Go shopping like normal. It doesn't matter if you buy sports cards or sports bras. It doesn't matter. You guys can just use the link. I get a small cut from eBay. And if you guys are super duper interested and really want to help support the content directly, head on over to patreon.com/LessAlex and check out all the perks. I'm doing a live Q&A, Patreon exclusive, and you get access to my weekly picks. But more importantly, it's just a way to help support the content. I'm doing almost daily content. I'm taking breaks on Sundays nowadays just to update the website and everything and get a little family time. But yeah, everybody, thank you all so much for hanging out. And until next time, keep cracking packs, keep collecting. I'll see you in the next one.